I'm Shamini, you're watching The Curly Bookworm. Welcome to The Curly Bookworm, which is, by the way, being shot in Bombay, if you didn't already know that, and it's so hot, I could literally die. No, I mean, I could, like, if I was actually out on the street, I could die of dehydration. It is so freaking hot. I'm excited about today's video because we're doing another tag. Yay! The reason why I have my phone is I'm going to actually read the questions off of my phone. This is the anything but books tag, which is refreshing considering all I've ever talked about on this channel is books. I want to talk about where I found this tag. I found it on Claire's channel at Claire Reads Books. I'm going to link that below. But the original tag was started by Katie from T. Rot, and I'm also going to link her below. So before I start the tag, I just want to say that I haven't been tagged by anybody as usual because I don't really know too many people in the community. But I'm also at the end of the video going to tag other booktubers for the same tag, so hold on for that. Let's start with the questions. Question number 1. What are your favorite cartoons? This one's actually really easy for me. My favorite all-time cartoon will always be Tom and Jerry. It is one of those like de-stressing things for me. So there have been days when after a hard day of work, I've actually ended up like watching Tom and Jerry at work, like on the TV at work. The other sort of adult cartoon that I really like is Family Guy, and maybe The Simpsons, but more Family Guy. So yeah, that's as far as cartoons go. So the second question is, what's your favorite song at the moment? Good thing you said at the moment because you know how long that list can be. So currently I'm totally tripping on this song called Bad and Rouge. So it's not the original one that I'm tripping on, it's the one by Migos, Omni Boy remix. I found it on SoundCloud and I'm totally tripping on that. Can't really play the song, so I'm going to link it down below as usual for you. The third question is, what could you do for hours that isn't reading? Sitting on a beach. That's what I could do. I could sit at a beach and just lie down and sip some cocktails and do absolutely nothing. That's right. Like, I don't even need to read or be doing something. I just lie down, sip the cocktails, go in the water, come back out. That's what I could do for hours. I could also binge watch TV shows. The last one that I watched and was totally tripping on this weekend, which is Grace and Frankie, season 3. Oh my god, what is that show? It's so fun. I love Grace and Frankie. The next question is, what is something you like to do that your followers would be surprised by? I work at MTV India and I basically do consumer research for them, which means that I try and understand what young people are trying to watch or what they're like and stuff like that, and I really enjoy my job. So you do know that this is a hobby, right? Which is why I have an actual job that actually pays me. Research. It's a bit nerdy, but it is super fun. So that's something you probably didn't know about me. So the next question is, what is your favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? It is really transient. I mean, today maybe I'm watching Grace and Frankie and then I'm like, oh, I want to know more about Jane Fonda, so I'll just go and like spend half a day just reading random shit about Jane Fonda, which nobody cares about, not even Jane Fonda at this point, I'm sure. So I'll keep researching, keep reading up about her until I finally tire and like go get a sandwich or whatever. The next question is, what is something unusual that you know how to do? Okay, this is a bit weird. I can do that. Can you? It's so ugly. Okay, can you do that? Not like this. A lot of people do it like this, but it's all the way. All the way. It touches my hand. It's so weird, yeah. It's that weird thing that you know how to do that nobody else knows how to do. The next question is, name something you've made last year and show it to us if you can. So this is a cheat. I have not made it last year. I made it a couple of years ago for the house. There was this big sort of frame that I had gotten from a previous workshop or like events that I did for work, and they gave it to me to take it back home. So I converted it into this huge photo frame. I'm going to leave a photo just now. Yeah, so that's what I did. I keep changing the photos on it. This is kind of an older picture of it. The next question is, what is your most recent personal project? BookTube. That's my most recent personal project. I've had so much fun with it. I used to think that the shooting is going to be the most fun, but dude, the editing is so much fun because you get to be creative with it and all of that. I had no clue that that's what I would learn about myself, but I have, and that's my personal project at the moment. The next question is, tell us something you think about often, maybe when you're staring out at a window. I try to think about how I shouldn't be thinking too much. I'm a total overthinker. So most of the times I'm like, hey Shamini, can you empty your mind for a second? Never happens, but it's something that I'm constantly thinking about to like not think. The next question is, tell us something that is your favorite, like something specifically odd. Okay, I really love it when my cat licks my nose here. Um, I've always had dogs and I love when they get really happy and lick you, but my cats, which is a recent addition to the house, don't do that. So I kind of taught her how to do it. It's a really weird favorite thing to state, but I love when I go really close to her mouth and then she licks me on my nose. The last question is the first thing that pops up in your head right now. Food. I want food. I want dosa. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, I want dosa. That's the first thing that popped up in my mind. So that's the end of the tag. Thanks so much for sticking around. I would like to tag a bunch of people to do this one as well. They're going to show up on the screen right here. So if your name's on the screen, please make sure that you're doing this tag so I'm not alone. I also wanted to tag Renata from Book Cravings, but turns out that she's already done this tag. So there you go. These are the guys that are also going to be doing these tags. I'm going to link their channels below, and I will see you guys later. In the meanwhile, do your sharing and liking and spread the book love and all of that jazz. And oh, please remember that you have to click that bell button if you want to be reminded every time I put up a video, which is not a bad idea at all because things tend to get lost on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's it from me. See you later. Bye. The White Oleander is about the relationship between a mother and a daughter, Ingrid and Astrid.